Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. This is the Smackdown Go Home review, starring me, as Geek. And before I start the review, please feel free to subscribe, give the video a like, and also, please share your thoughts down below and tell me your thoughts on this week's Smackdown. So anyway, we have Smackdown, which is live in the University of Texas, and we open up with Del Rio coming down saying he is the #1 contender. He wants his match at Summerslam. And then we get Booker T comes down, basically saying, you've been a pain, Del Rio. And then get Chris Jericho interrupting. It's nice to see Jericho there. Comes down, basically just tells Del Rio to stop complaining and whining, and tells him, basically, he just owns him on the mic, really. He takes the mick out of him with all of his hair and his Ricardo Rodriguez. So yeah, that was quite fun to watch. Then we have Del Rio, basically, he's like, with his one-dimensional speech. And then you got Booker T, who announces the main event, which will be Del Rio versus Chris Jericho for the main event. So, that wasn't a bad main event, so I was looking forward to it. So after that, we have Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara versus Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. Again, nice to see Dolph Ziggler on this show. We'll see Rey Mysterio as well. The match, it wasn't bad. I mean, the finish, what happened was where you got Cody Rhodes trying to take the mask off Sin Cara, and then you get Rey Mysterio, which performs 619 on Cody Rhodes and gets the win. And then you've got Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara celebrating. You got Miz comes in with the title, tries to attack Rey Mysterio, but then he blocks it and then does the 619. Now I don't really understand that, because why they should have just ended it. I don't see why they were just burying the Miz there. I don't think it did anything really to it, but I mean that's just my opinion. I don't think they should have done it really, because you kind of need to make the Miz strong as well going into that, even though he's the Intercontinental Champion. But his booking has been awful lately, as well as the Cody Rhodes as well. But I think this match teased two things. Obviously the match at the Intercontinental Championship, and also a Sin Cara and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, which would be nice to see at SummerSlam, seeing Cody Rhodes there. So that gets a thumbs up with me. After that, we have something very stupid indeed. We have Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins comes out, and they seem to have a new gimmick: gay strippers. What the fuck is that? What the hell? Whoa, whose idea was this? Yeah, let's do some. Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins. So on SmackDown, you're gonna be some gay strippers. This will be very effective, and it will really step up your game, and it will appeal to all the kids out there. I mean, seriously, is that what they said? But anyway, they come out and strip, which was not nice to see. But so they just made a joke out of themselves. And they're against these two local jobbers, Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins gets to win. Do they look strong? Not particularly, because they're against some local jobbers, and now they're strippers, they're gay strippers. So, rubbish. So after that match, we come to a backstage segment, and it was nice to see, because we see Eve and William Regal. It's nice to see William Regal on TV. I'm thinking to myself, he should join commentary. He really should. I think it'd be very good for the SmackDown. Definitely give me a thumbs up for that. But instead we get a stupid segment where William Regal just comments on how he used to be general manager of Raw, and now look where he is, taking out the trash. And I'm thinking, what the hell? William Regal is going to be in the Hall of Fame. William Regal, to me, I looked up to when I was a kid. I looked up to William Regal as a kid, because he was the only British wrestler, well, one of the only British wrestlers in the WWE at that time. And God, this was awful. It was very, very bad to see. I really did not like it. Really didn't like it. It was quite awful. It was a little bit disrespectful. But after that, we have Caitlyn versus Eve to determine who the assistant manager is for Booker T. I don't see why Booker T just has both the girls, in my opinion, but hey, they have a match instead. And Eve gets the win. I was expecting Caitlyn to get the win, so it surprised me a little. Who cares? But I think it will bring a bit of heel heat to the general manager team, because it's not all Booker T really, is it? Because we've got Thea Long as assistant general manager as well, and then we'll have Eve. Maybe it'll bring up a bit of heat, but I don't think it'll do much. After that, we have a backstage segment with Booker T in his office. Eve comes in, basically Booker T congratulates her, the end. So we then come up to a match which features Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton. Going into this, I mean, they did hype up a little on this Smackdown. They were saying, oh, and tonight, oh god, indeed. You know, this match went on for quite some time. I really hated the ending. The ending sucked, in my opinion. Okay. Daniel Bryan got a face reaction. What are they doing with his character? He's getting a face reaction every single time, you know, all the yeses, and they're making him a heel. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't work. And especially going to SummerSlam when he's against Kane, the big red monster, the Devil's Playground. He should be the heel, not frickin' babyface. Oh, it just doesn't make sense. It messes up with your brain. It really does. But, you got Randy Orton in there, being booked as the frickin' monster babyface that he is. So yeah, in the match, the finish is Daniel Bryan has Randy Orton in the no lock now, which is what it's called now. Sorry. And then Kane's music hits off. Daniel Bryan leaves the ring. Kane is nowhere to be seen. Daniel Bryan goes back in, and what the fuck happens? Out of nowhere, as I quote from Michael Cole, an RKO is received to Daniel Bryan. I'm just thinking, yep, I was expecting this. I really was. What does this do? It doesn't do anything, really. Randy Orton gets the win. Then after you have Kane comes out laughing. And I'm just thinking, wait. Didn't Kane and Randy Orton have a feud a few months back at WrestleMania at Extreme Rules? What are they doing now? Made up and made friends? Maybe Kane shook his hand. Maybe he's not the monster we know he is now. Maybe he should take off his mask. What the hell? This does nothing. This does nothing, guys. Randy Orton, is he booked at SummerSlam? No. Is Daniel Bryan booked at SummerSlam? Yes. Should Daniel Bryan be booked strong going into SummerSlam? Yes. I'm just wondering, what is Randy Orton, sorry, what is he going to be doing at SummerSlam? Because he isn't booked there. Surely he's got to be put on there, because, you know, he's our monster babyface of Smackdown, the face of Smackdown. It just doesn't do anything. It really did frustrate me, the end to it. It really did. Anyway, we go to another match. Antonio Cesaro versus Zack Ryder. We have Santino joining commentary. It was a quick match, this was. A quick squash match, in my opinion. Antonio Cesaro gets the win, obviously. Looking strong going into SummerSlam. For the pre-show, I don't understand why they're doing this at this match at the main card. But anyway, this had a bit of build to it, because we have Antonio coming out, who pretty much pushes Santino in the face, and then pushes him again over the announcer table. I think this is pretty good, you know. You know what? It's a built-up pre-show match. I'm thinking to myself, why isn't this on the main card? Because I'm kind of looking forward to it in a way, because I am hoping Antonio's to win this. I really am. But yeah, that's it really for that. After that, we come to our main event. We have Del Rio entering, arrives in his car, and then we have Chris Jericho walking backstage, and then he gets attacked. Now, I really loved this. Really liked it. Really did. We have Dolph Ziggler who attacks Chris Jericho in the ribs. He works on the ribs, and we have Booker T breaking it up, getting Ziggler to leave. Really did like this. You know, they're building up the feud, going into SummerSlam, making Dolph Ziggler look strong, which is very good. Yeah. So after that, Del Rio goes, I demand my match at SummerSlam. And then we have Chris Jericho comes out, so the match continues. Well, it doesn't continue, it happens. You could say continue, actually. But anyway, the match, we have some good selling with Jericho, in my opinion, because he's been worked on the ribs. He actually shows that in this match. It's nice to see, because then you can see with your brain that Dolph Ziggler mind games with Chris Jericho, which is good. The ending to the match was Dolph Ziggler comes in, he interrupts the match, and assists Del Rio in getting the win. You know, I quite like this, you know, I really did quite like this, because Del Rio needed to get a match, you know, to win a match. he got on Chris Jericho, which is quite good, you know, quite big in my opinion. And we also had the feud with Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler working to SummerSlam, which is very, very nice to see indeed. I thought it was executed quite well in my opinion. After that we have there we go, applies the arm breaker, cross arm bar on Chris Jericho. And you got Dolph Ziggler going, oh, how's your arm? I don't know what he said, but it was, you know, it was nice to see. Then you have Sheamus who comes out, breaks it up. Dolph Ziggler leaves, don't know where he goes, but that's it for Dolph Ziggler. Sheamus attacks Del Rio, then Del Rio he actually does get some offense onto Sheamus, but then you have Del Rio leaving as a coward. Yeah, but anyway, we have Booker T comes out and says, do you really want this match, Sheamus? And Sheamus is like, yes, if anyone, I want it more than Del Rio. And then we have Booker T who reinstates the match at SummerSlam. So we've got our match at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship, which will feature Sheamus versus Del Rio. So, in my opinion, quite a good ending to this week's SmackDown. There was some crap in it, but nevertheless. A few questions. Where was the tag team feud with Primetime Players and Kofi Kingston? Kofi Kingston and R-Truth, sorry. Where was that? It's a shame not to see them on TV. Also, where was Sandow? Where was Damien Sandow and Brodus Clay, in fact? Their little feud, what's going on? And where was Ryback and Jinder Mahal? You know, their angle, what they're having at SummerSlam. Well, it might feature at SummerSlam. I don't know, guys, but yeah. That has been your SmackDown review. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. My rating for it, sorry. We did get a lot of filler in this, actually. I will admit we got a lot of filler. It did tire me at times. You know, I went out and made a drink, got some food actually. So I'd give it about, I'm gonna have to give it a 6.5. I really am. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. Again, please feel free to subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts down below in the comment section down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So until next time, guys, see ya!